evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's good evening of Brad 360, and we're recording. And this time around, we're talking about excellent human relations. Excellent human relations. Very important subject, which happens to be one of the 5 pillars of our Brad 360. Excellent human relations. And this time around, we are talking about the importance of not depending too much on others. The importance of not depending too much on others. The Holy Bible says, "Be ye not conformed to the pattern of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." You must not focus too much on the world and what people think. What do they talk about? They say you need to have money, you need to have a car, you need to have a house, you need to dress a certain way. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Conform to the pattern of the Lord. Follow the Lord's pattern. Don't worry about what people think about you and material things. Do not worry about what the world thinks. Focus on what God thinks. People may have opinions of how you should be. Take it with a pinch of salt. I repeat, take it with a pinch of salt. Let them look at the mote in their eye before they talk about the speck in your own eye. I repeat, let them look at the mote in their eye before they talk about the speck in your eye. Tupac famously rapped and said, "Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me." So do not worry too much about what people think and what people say. Think more about what God thinks about you. Seek out friends who encourage you to be you and like you for you. I repeat, seek out friends who encourage you to be you and like you for you. And importantly, develop healthy savings habits. Develop healthy savings habits so that you don't rely on anybody financially. You can take care of yourself and you take care of yourself all the time. Develop healthy savings habits. So remember this. It's important for you to be yourself. It's important for you to love yourself, and it's important for you to celebrate yourself. Nobody can celebrate you if you don't celebrate you. And God celebrates you. God celebrates you. Do not conform to the pattern of the world. Do not feel like you need to have a car, a house, and all sorts of things in order to be successful in life. What you need is the unction and support of God. So don't think about anybody else. Think about God. Now remember this. The importance of not depending too much on others is also financial. So work your way into not depending on others financially so that you can be truly free in life. This has been Nana Iria on Good Evening of Brad 360. Remember, one thing is most important, and that is your relationship with your Creator. As long as you are right with God, don't worry about anybody else. This has been Nana Iria on Good Evening of Brad 360. Have a wonderful evening. If you desire to reach us, you can call us on 0244-264-146 to find out more. Good Evening of Brad 360 is brought to you by Kanyacom Enterprise, the organizers and the owners of Good Evening of Brad 360 and of Brad 360. Have a wonderful evening.